To start this off, I no longer want anything to do with any sort of technology. But before all of this happened, I would have never said anything like that. I loved messing with all sorts of AI. It was almost like digital witchcraft in a way to me. It can do so many things for you that just help with everyday work. You can even type questions out that this invisible mind somewhere in the internet gives you an answer to. You can even have it create stories or even images. I just started making YouTube videos like this to show that sometimes what AI comes up with could be funny or cool. But as of late, it's been kind of unsettling. All of this happened a few hours ago. I couldn't sleep. So I decided to start scrolling Reddit and saw a random thread. It was called, "Ask ChatGPT the questions it's not supposed to answer." People were posting weird responses, creepy Easter eggs, and dark humor. It was mostly jokes, but I found it interesting. I didn't really think much of the thread, honestly, until I saw one comment that stuck out to me over the rest. Between 3 and 3:30 a.m., tell ChatGPT you want to play a game. It's a game where you ask progressively more disturbing questions until one of you gives up. Lock all doors, especially the door to the room you're in. And whatever you see or hear, ignore it. That was it. It sounded like some urban legend. Total nonsense, I thought. But I was bored, and the more I thought about it, the more it poked at my curiosity, begging me to test it. Well, what's the harm in trying it out? I asked myself. I got up out of bed to get myself a snack. I go downstairs to get a bag of pretzels. I made my way back to my room. As I got to the top of the stairs, I went on my phone to use the Alexa app and locked my front and back doors, as well as all the windows to the house for safe measure. I got back into my room and closed my door. I threw my pretzels on my bed. Then I walked over to my window to take one last look outside. It was darker than normal. I closed the curtains quickly. Doing all of this really started to brew a little bit of anxiety deep down inside me. I started asking myself, why was I doing all of this? Am I really this nervous to try something I saw on Reddit? I paused and gave out a small chuckle to calm myself. I jumped into bed and opened my snack. I used Alexa to turn off all the lights in the house. Immediately, it was dead silent, except for the hum of the AC and me digging my hand in the bag of pretzels occasionally. I scrolled through Instagram to pass the time until my alarm rang, indicating it was 3 a.m. Finally, I said to myself. I turned off my alarm and immediately went into ChatGPT. I started to get an eerie feeling, almost like something was watching over me now, watching me closely like a predator stalking its next meal. I turned on my phone light and scanned my room. Nothing. I got up to lock my room door. Right as I touched the lock, I started to feel very anxious again. Almost like something had its eyes right behind my neck. I jumped back into bed quickly, and I turned off the phone light. Things did not feel right anymore, but I continued. I started up a screen recording and dove right into the app to try and make a video. I asked questions like, what's the scariest fact you know? What is something that humans aren't supposed to find out? And, have you ever seen someone pass away? The answers started out okay, but got unsettling after each question. And that's when I typed it. Let's play a game. Then things got disturbing. Here's the video of what happened. After hearing that knocking, I got out of bed and locked myself in my bathroom. I was only supposed to ignore it, I thought to myself. Then my phone vibrated. A huge wave relief went through my body as I hurried to get it out to call for help. But that feeling immediately abandoned me. I opened my phone and saw that the only app I have now is the YouTube app. That brings me to where I'm at now. I'm sitting with my back against the door as I type this out. I don't know if this will even end up making it to YouTube or not. I'm hoping it does. Then hopefully someone will know what is happening to me. This is my first actual video besides some AI-created shorts I made before this. But once I feel safe enough to walk back out, I'll try to post an update. Until then, please wish me luck.